Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the barn, where tonight we are happy to have the Ridgemont Golden Gophers in town to play the new Knoxville Rangers on NKTelco Sports Network. And here are tonight's sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson's Health, Winners Meats, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. I'm Dennis Henchen. Along with me tonight is Jeff Henchen. Hope to bring you this game between two, I'd say, relatively evenly matched teams, as Ridgemont comes in with a 3-5 record and the Rangers at a 1-7 record. Brand new head coach over there at Ridgemont in Sean Smith, his first year. Yeah, he's assisted by Tyler Tillman. We'll have the starters right away, but let's take a look at the keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. First of all, for the Golden Gophers, win the rebound battle was number one, according to Coach. Take care of the ball. We've got to keep our turnovers to 12 or less. Every game they've won, they've been 12 or less. And the number three, make sure the ball touches the paint on each possession. For the Rangers, number one, limit turnovers, be patient on offense. In other words, more passes, more assists. And three, dictate the pace of the game, especially as we get into the final quarter, when it's very important to know what everybody is doing.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Okay, we're just about ready to meet tonight's lineups and the officials. We have Ben Kramer, Aaron Braun, and Seth Middleton. Those are tonight's referees. We've had these gentlemen before. They're very well accomplished. So here are the starting lineups. First of all, for the Golden Gophers of Ridgemont, number 12, Donovan Brose. He is a senior at 6'1". Number 15 will be the second round, Xavier Stuck. And Xavier is a sophomore at 6 foot. And at number 35, Wes McKinley. He is a senior also, standing in at 6'3". Then at one of the guards, number 3 will be the first one out. That'll be Connor Mans. He's 5'3", and he will be joined by number 5, Colton Mans, and he is also 5'10", and they're both sophomores. Their head coach is Sean Smith in his first year, and he is assisted by Tyler Tillman. Now for the Rangers. At one of the starting position will be a 4, will be Jay Waterman, a 6-foot junior wearing number 4, as well as the first man out was Preston Richling. He'll be a 6-foot sophomore. The next man out will be number 10, Jay Schrader. He's a 5'11 guard, a sophomore. And number 33, Tyler Lammers. He is the junior, standing 6'2", and rounding out the starting lineup, number 3, a 5'9 junior, Andrew Leffel, and then Troy Dwinger, 5'11 guard. He's a junior. They're coached by Carson Munger in his second year. He's assisted by Josh Lacey and Keith Thomas. So there's your starting lineups. Going to have the toss here in about 30 seconds as the Rangers huddle up for one last time. Tyler Lammers in to square off against Wes McKinley. Very evenly matched squads, 3 and 5. Should be, from what I read and what I hear, a real race. In other words, a track meet. What that means is we'll try to press you, and we're going to try to run and let it fly and get the ball and go, go, go. So we'll see once if that comes true. Man-to-man, punched away there quickly by the Gophers, over to Schrader. Now to Leffel. Dwinger playing for the first time in a week or so. Missed all of last weekend's activity with a sickness. Jay Schrader from the left corner, no good. Kicked around. That was Jay Waterman. I'm sorry. Jay Schrader got the rebound. I'm sorry. Jay Waterman took the shot from the three-point land in the left corner, and Jay Schrader rebounded it, shot it, and he is fouled. He's going to the line to shoot 2. First one is up, dances around and falls through. The foul is on number 35, Wes McKinley. Second one there is Schrader gets it, nothing but net. I think that would have been a double dribble. He was wise not to put it on the floor. Here comes Stuck. He's stuck at the sideline. Here's Mans. McKinley has it inside to Colton Mans, and that's good for a quick 2.
Nice pass from number 35, 6'3" senior Wes McKinley. Made that an easy opportunity for Colton Mans. A good assist from Wes McKinley.
The Gophers only have 2 starting letter winners from last year, so they're a young squad. The Rangers are a young squad. Schrader buries a 3 from the left wing.
Good start for the Rangers. 2 possessions, 2 scores. Team that doesn't average a lot of points. Look for their offense to build as it gains confidence.
Mans has it, kicks it out there to Connor Mans. That was Colton to Connor.
So far, it's punch for punch. Each team has responded back in equal possessions, scoring a 2-pointer and then a 3-pointer on their first 2 possessions.
Not related, but the same last name. There's Schrader, drives, kicks it back to Schrader, or to Waterman, who goes into the 3-second area with a jump shot or just above the foul line. And now it quickly comes up. There's a cross-court pass and a 3-point attempt. That's good by Xavier Stuck.
Sophomore in rhythm. Great catch and great quick release. Back-to-back triple buckets.
8 to 5.
The Ridgemont Golden Gophers.
Sorry, Jeff. 8 to 5 here. There's a cross-court pass by Waterman to Schrader. Schrader got bumped, went down, but no call. 8 to 5 in favor of the Golden Gophers. Golden Gophers are out of the Northwest Central Conference, NWCC. There's a 3-point attempt, rebounded there by Lammers.
first miss of the game for the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. Knoxville's made on 2 of 4 shots, so very good shooting here early, just 3 minutes gone, but a good start I would consider for each of these teams that have struggled to get W's this year. Each of these teams probably looking for a good hot start to build on their offense.
There's a drive by Dwenger along the baseline, and that's no good. Rebounded there by Mans. His lead pass to McKinley is too long out of bounds. Turnover goes to the Rangers underneath.
We talk about wanting to get out and run with it. That time the pass a little bit too long, and the first turnover of the game committed by the Golden Gophers, and in for them is number 10, Colton Bailey, a 6-foot sophomore, his first action. And also number 11, Harrison Rephart, a 6'1 freshman.
There's Schrader has it over to Leffel. He drives right, pulls up, kick. Oh, as Schrader passed, Leffel backed up, and so there's nobody there except a green jersey. There's a 3 attempt that's a little bit off the mark by Stuck. Long rebound, no rebound, turnover, or the
defensive
rebound.
Team rebound for the Rangers. They'll also now sub in their first support player, number 5, a 6-foot sophomore, Preston Richling. Rangers only play maybe 6 players, so they have to stay out of foul trouble and rotate those 6 bodies. And last weekend, you said without Troy Dwenger, these 5 guys got majority of the minutes in their 2 outings against Coldwater and Lima Temple Christian.
Harrison Reppert guarding the ball there a minute ago, now back out to Waterman. Waterman is a lefty, goes left frequently and quickly. There's Richling had it. He pivoted and kicked it back out. Now over to Troy Dwenger on the right wing.
Good defense by number 10, Bailey, doing that hedge defense, and not only hedged it, but got the turnover.
There's a long or short rebound, but it tipped up in the air by Richling, and Richling controls it, gives it to Dwenger, and Dwenger comes across the line.
Kind of a short rebound for a 3-point shot by Rephart. It hit the rim, died, and just usually those long shots, they miss, the rebound goes out much farther, but in this case, it was a very short rebound into Richling's hands, and he is fouled here, driving to the basket.
So it'll be the Rangers' ball underneath their own basket. The trigger man will be Jay Waterman.
Harrison Reppert, his first foul, team's second.
Skip pass underneath there to Dwenger, or to Leffel, and Leffel got it. Nice pass, assist there to Jay Waterman. So
nice out of bounds set for the Rangers, and they found Waterman open. Good bounce pass and a good kiss off the glass for number 3, Andrew Leffel, his first bucket of the game.
And that, I believe, will be a foul as Bailey drove, and Richling thought he was going to shoot and tumbled into him.
That'll be on the floor, so it will not be a shooting foul. It does go against Richling as Schrader in replacing Andrew Leffel.
Connor Mans to trigger it in for the Gophers. Reppert has it, kicks it over there to Bailey. Bailey shot, rebound, a long rebound there by Mans, rebounded by Lammers. So Mans' shot doesn't go down.
Offensive opportunity there, 2 looks that time by Ridgemont. They can't cash in. New Knoxville dodges a bullet there on that second chance opportunity.
And Dwenger was undecided as to what he was going to do, and he traveled. We're going to have a timeout real quick here. We'll stay right here. It's a 30-second timeout. Just to remind everyone that these broadcasts are made by NKTelco Sports, and it's sponsored, and they're pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school varsity basketball action. And you can get that on NKTelco Channel 3 or on HD Channel 503. This game will be rebroadcast on Tuesday, January the 10th at 9 p.m. and Saturday, January the 14th at 12 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, or at nktelco.com/sports. First year for Coach Smith over there at Ridgemont. He was in the system, but first year as the head man. I think both he and Tyler came up. Oh, nice give and go, and nothing but green grass all the way to the glass.
stuck now with 5 on a very fine play that you wonder, obviously, if they talked about that during the timeout, and they executed it well, stuck with 5 for the sophomore.
There was Schrader underneath, couldn't make it spin off the glass good enough. They're stuck with a shot off the glass in the paint area, no good, rebounded by the Rangers. Dwenger has it. Seven to 10 in favor of Ridgemont. Pass inside to Lammers, a little bit behind him. Picked up there by the green. Reppert has it as he comes across the line.
4 turnovers here for New Knoxville. They haven't had many shots as of late. They've been turning the ball over. Just 1 turnover by Ridgemont.
Colton Bailey has it. Throws it down to Donovan Brose. Brose with a 15-footer from the right side of the key. No good. McKinley got the rebound, got fouled as he is going to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on New Knoxville's number 33, Tyler Lammers, his first team second. And for McKinley, the 6'3 senior, a chance to capitalize on the offensive rebounding opportunity. He hits on the first of 2.
McKinley's first attempt is good.
Clayton Patterson, number 2, a 5'10 junior for Ridgemont, his first action into the ball game. And also number 5, Colton Mans, a starter, returns to the Ridgemont lineup.
Second one, and he got inside of Richling, but Richling got a piece of it on the shot attempt and got the rebound. So no harm, no foul there. Is a nice play by the Gophers, but they couldn't capitalize on the short rebound.
It's important that you box out on those free throws, and his man did a nice job getting around the Ranger defender.
Richling with a long 3 from the left side. Rebounded there by the Rangers underneath. Skip pass inside to Schrader, and Schrader gets knocked to the floor as he cuts to the glass and received a pass from Waterman, going to the line to shoot 2.
Foul goes against Donovan Brose, his first, team's third.
11 to 7 in favor of the Golden Gophers.
Schrader 2 for 2 from the foul line so far tonight. Now 3 of 3. He has 6 points. 6 of the 8 Ranger points have come from number 10, Jay Schrader.
11-8, going for 11-9. So a 2-point advantage for the Golden Gophers as they come across the line.
60 seconds to play.
Colton Mans doing the honors. And there's a hard pass off of Connor Mans.
Second Ridgemont turnover of the quarter. And also now first experience into the ball game, number 22, Kevin Eckstein, 6'2 senior, in for the Golden Gophers.
Okay, here's Dwenger looking over at Schrader on the right side. Schrader attacks the baseline, kicks it back out to Waterman. Now over to Richling. Richling looks back. Leffel has it. He turned the corner,
move.
Nobody there. And he baby hooks that off the glass and in. So scores tied.
Nice decision by Andrew Leffel. The defense kind of split, and he was fortunate enough to keep his dribble alive and took advantage of it.
There's a 3-point attempt by Reppert. Harrison missed that one.
20 seconds.
Played in the JV game, had a nice game. Pass over to Dwenger. Skip pass over to Leffel.
10 seconds.
Leffel comes back to the top. You're right, 7-6. 5. There's a set play. Dwenger no good. Rebound, outlet, and Reppert couldn't get it off, and there's his heave, still no good. So we got 1 quarter in the books. It is 11-11, so we'll come back for quarter number 2 as we take this precision strip timeout. Be right back.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio means jobs. Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees, Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
We have more sponsors just than those that I read to earlier. Don't want you to forget about Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwederman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, St. Henry Bank, SecureCom, Park National Bank, and Hulsman's Automotive. They are also sponsors of these broadcasts, and we thank them for that. Okay, 11-11 as we are ready to go with period number 2.
In the first quarter, Ridgemont hit on 2 of 5 2-point shots, 2 of 7 from beyond the arc. They shot 7 3-pointers, made 2, a total of 4 of 12 from the field.
Nice drive by Stuck as he turned the corner going to his right, ducked inside one defender and kept on going.
New Knoxville first quarter shooting 2 of 5 from 2-point range, 1 of 4 from 3-point range, a total of 3 for 9. New Knoxville did commit 4 turnovers. Ridgemont had 2. New Knoxville 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Ridgemont 1 of 2. So the Rangers a little bit more free throw shooting, and Ridgemont a few more shot attempts, and had some volume with less turnovers, but a tie game at the end of 8 minutes. Nice head and shoulder fake.
He would have been better off to shoot it rather than there's a lob pass to McKinley, up and in.
Good outlet pass.
Nice pass there by Colton Mans.
The biggest man on the floor is the first one down the court. And he is rewarded his 3rd point now for the 6'3 senior, Wes McKinley.
15-11 in favor of the Golden Gophers.
4 points might be the biggest lead of the game.
There's a baby jumper right off the side of the glass. Good there by Andrew Leffel, 13-15.
6 points for Leffel. That's a tough shot. Baseline and no bank board, and a good soft touch. Got the friendly home court bounce. He has 6.
There was a pass going inside, deflected away by the Rangers. Turnover, and it is controlled by the Rangers as Dwanger's across the line.
Third of the game for the Ridgemont Golden Gophers.
There's a short pass, and now it's off of whom?
Tough break as Leffel misses the interior shot. Its first miss of the game, and then the rebound belongs to Ridgemont. Back into the game for them is number 11, freshman, 6'1" Harrison Reppert.
Richling didn't grab it, maybe had a chance, but probably thought better and thought it was going to be off of Green. There's a zone by the Rangers, shot there by Mans, Connor, and that's good.
4 points in the game for Connor Mans, a 5'10 sophomore, and that puts the lead back up 17-13. Ridgemont again matches the biggest lead for either team here early in the ball game.
Leffel with a penetration. Schrader with a 3 from the left wing, and that's good. Nice shot. Good assist by Leffel. 16-17 in favor of Ridgemont.
10 points in the game for Schrader. He's hit 2 3-pointers and 4 free throws. Draws the Rangers to within 1, 17-16.
Reppert, a freshman, 6'1", does a nice job, so I'm in the JV game. Can handle the ball. And there's a near steal. It is a steal. Off of McKinley's hands. Turnover by the Gophers.
Waterman did a nice job using his feet, getting around McKinley and able to distract it, deflect it off of McKinley for their 2nd turnover of the quarter, their 4th of the game.
Ball is entered by Richling. Back out to Richling. His 3 is a little long and can't be slapped back in. Here they come on the fly. Drive across the paint there by Man. Kick out to Reppert. Reppert turns his back, spins. Jump shot there by Stuck. No good. Rebounded by Dwanger. And McKinley might get another foul.
If it is, that'll be McKinley's 2nd, team's 4th. Just a little bit too aggressive. Nice job by Dwanger going up, securing it, and then pivoting his body to kind of draw the foul to make sure it wasn't a jump ball. And a good call there, and a tough break for McKinley. Sits down with 2 fouls.
Colton Bailey enters the line for McKinley because of the foul situation, I imagine. 4 minutes and 32 seconds here in quarter number 2.
Ridgemont kind of jumps at the Rangers. They're able to avoid the turnover.
Schrader's attempt was long. There's a drive, a hop, skip, and a jump. Goes around the defender and scores.
Good move by Colton Mans. Again, Ridgemont pushing the ball down the court. Mans got it and did a little bit of a hop skip with the basketball. Legal play. Drew contact against Dwenger and muscled his way up for the basket and drawing the foul. Mans with 4 points.
That attempt was no good, so here come the Rangers after they rebounded it. Leffel on the right wing, drives, backs up. Over to Waterman. We bring it all the way to the left side. Now Schrader has it back to the right side. And
halfway through the second quarter, we just go over under the 4-minute mark here of the second quarter.
Dwenger from three-point land, and it's good.
His first points of the game, a three-pointer that ties it up at 19 all.
19-19 with 3:45 to go. Period number 2. Drive by Stuck. Mans has it punched away. Grabbed there by Dwenger. Here comes Schrader.
Dwenger with the deflection. Dwenger with the steal. A chance for the Rangers to take the lead. They're first in a while, but they'll toss it out of bounds.
And that one was delivered behind the intended receiver as Waterman missed Dwenger on the cut.
6 turnovers for the Rangers now in the ball game. Ridgemont with 5 as returning to the Ridgemont lineup. Clayton Patterson, number 2.
Patterson has it, looks, skips it across. Shot there by Bailey. That's a good 3.
Well, that's a nice release. I didn't think he was going to fire it. Kind of had a guy in his face, but a simple catch. He was ready to shoot it. Had good rhythm and rotation on it. His first points of the game for the sophomore.
Schrader has it on the right wing. Waterman right at the foul line. Stops, pops, doesn't drop. Bailey has it. And now it's over to Mans. Mans drives into the paint. Over to the right side. Give and go as Mans got it from the wing and scores.
Nice assist from the freshman Harrison Reppert and fed Mans in motion, and he had beaten the Ranger defender and made it a pretty easy catch and bank off the glass. Mans with 6 points now.
Leffel looks, skips it to Schrader on the right wing deep. Schrader with a reverse, got it squashed. Couldn't get a handle on it. There's a bounce pass and a nice block from behind by Waterman on Patterson's shot. Schrader drives now. He's on the right side. He lets that go. He didn't use the glass. He didn't quite get the baby to drop in on the baby on the little runner. So ball will go to Green. Timeout on the floor, and it will be a full timeout. So we'll take this precision strip timeout right now, and we'll join you back in a moment.
We are here, and here, and here.
Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Back here at the barn, period number 2, minute 57 to go. 19-24 in favor of the Ridgemont Golden Gophers.
5-point lead right now for Ridgemont is the biggest lead of the game. And they just recently opened that up, I believe, with the last bucket by Mans, but 5 points is the biggest lead that's been held by either team. And as of late, it's been Ridgemont that's been on top.
So it goes from one man's to the other. Now it's with Colton. Reppert skips it across back to Colton. Rangers in a man-to-man now. There's a drive along the baseline and no call.
Really wasn't a lot of contact.
No.
The defender kind of
drifted
moved
away.
out of the way, and Mann did a nice job avoiding contact, so just kind of looked like an awkward little result.
There's Waterman with a nice pass to Preston Richling, who was underneath all alone. Somebody lost him.
And I think the bench or someone was hollering, trying to get somebody's attention that Richling was wide open. I could hear people yelling, and they couldn't find him in time, so he takes advantage of the easy opportunity, a defensive lapse against the Ridgemont Golden Gophers.
21-24 with 54 seconds to go here in period number 2. Rangers in a man-to-man yet, or back into the man-to-man, exerting a little pressure. There's a shot 3 from Bailey, and Dwenger pulls it down, and he'll come across the line with it. Over to Leffel, back to Dwenger. Schrader on the right wing, looks. Skip, oh, I thought he was going deep. He went
zone defense here. I'm not against Ridgemont this possession.
Richling from the right corner. That one's long. And a shot there on the rebound by Schrader, who pump fakes. Couldn't get enough on it, but he's going to the line to shoot 2.
Rangers haven't had many offensive rebounds in the game. I know Schrader's had 2 of them, and on each of them he's been fouled in the act of shooting, this time by Harrison Reppert, his second foul. And Schrader continues to shoot the ball very well. He's now 5 for 5 from the free throw line. That's his 11th point.
Schrader's next attempt, dances around, goes out. Here comes Mans. Down to 14 seconds, 13. Near steal there, Swat. Now over here to Mans again. Now to Bros. Here comes a shot. Off the iron, no good. So the three-point attempt falls out. So we've got 2 quarters done. Halftime here at the barn. And it is 24 for the Ridgemont Golden Gophers, 22 for the New Knoxville Rangers, who will be back here in just a few minutes for the second half.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the Internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Okay, we're back here at the barn as we're getting close to the start of the second half in about a minute and a half. Just a side note here, at halftime or between here at the varsity game, they have a contest for $500 for someone to come out, shoot a layup, a free throw, a three-pointer, and a half-court shot. Evan Flutterjohn, a 7th grade basketball player, did just that. He kind of had trouble getting his foul shot area shot down. I think it took him 4 attempts to get that. He made his first 3 attempt, and I think he probably turned around to go to his three-point shot with about 7 seconds to go. Shot it once, that's all you need. Buried it.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir. So I don't know if that's a scholarship fund money. We'll have to check with his dad.
I don't know, but that's a nice decision to have to take care of and decide what to do with the $500.
Yeah. So, nice event there and a nice crowd here for a holiday game, as I said earlier, with the two schools separated by about a 45-minute drive. Very nice. Well, now here's Jeff Henshin with our first half stats and analysis. Take it away, Lewis.
In the first half, field goal shooting for Ridgemont, 7 of 15 from 2-point range, 3 of 10 from 3-point range, a total of 10 of 25 for the Golden Gophers from the field for 40%. New Knoxville, 4 of 11 2-point shooting, 3 of 9 3-point shooting, a total of 7 of 20, 35% for the Rangers. Free throw shooting, the Ridgemont Golden Gophers 1 of 3, New Knoxville 5 of 6. All those attempts were from Jay Schrader. Rebounding, Golden Gophers had 15 rebounds. Likewise, so did the Rangers. And turnovers very even as well. Ridgemont 5, New Knoxville 6. Leading scorers in the contest for the Golden Gophers, Xavier Stuck with 7. 6 from Colton Mans, 5 from Connor Mans, 3 apiece from Colton Bailey and Wes McKinley, their total of 24. For New Knoxville, Jay Schrader with 11 points, 6 from Andrew Leffel, 3 from Troy Dwenger, 2 from Preston Richling, their total of 22. So a pretty even battle. As these close games, you start looking at all the little what ifs. If you can do this better and do that better, you might have a lead, you might have a bigger lead, but right now it's a pretty even ball game, and both teams, I was going to say, taking care of the basketball pretty well. The Rangers opened up the half, though, with the first turnover of the half, 7th of the game.
Mans has it over to his brother, who penetrates, pulls up off the left block. No good. Knocked around rebound. He gets his own rebound back.
4th offensive rebound of the ball game for the Golden Gophers. And you said the Mans are brothers or are not brothers?
These guys are brothers.
Okay.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. Colton and Connor are not related. Connor and Dawson are related. Both Southmores in this case, but not related. I'm sorry. I got 3 Ecksteins on the floor playing tonight. They're all brothers, a set of twins, and Kevin, who's a senior.
Colton Mans with the bucket, his 8th point of the game.
Dwenger penetrates, kicks back out to Waterman. Waterman lets it fly from long range. Not there. And there's, jump ball. as Waterman positioned himself very well in front of the driver, got his hands on the ball, and gets a held ball situation. Possession arrow goes to the green and gold, so they will inbound it underneath their own basket. 26-22. McKinley has it on the left block. Turnaround, nothing but net.
Nice move, tough to defend, and used his body, and right-hander spinning towards that direction, made for a nice high release. Tough to block, his 5th point of the game.
Schrader got bumped there by number 15, I believe, Xavier Stuck. Nope.
Stuck, his first foul for Xavier Stuck, first team foul. No one really in any foul trouble. McKinley picked up his 2nd foul, and Harrison Ruppert each have 2, but other than that, no one from New Knoxville in any foul trouble. Back-to-back or 2 quick turnovers here and a half for New Knoxville.
And there's somebody open underneath. Oh, nice help by Waterman as he punched a would-be attack effort away off of Green.
Yeah, it looked like McKinley would have had a nice opportunity to score the ball, and Waterman able to get a hand, just deflect the pass, and McKinley couldn't handle it. The Ridgemont Golden Gophers turn it over. Their first turnover of the half.
28-22, 5:40 to go in period number 3. Schrader all the way around with a baby hook sliding underneath. Scoops it up and in.
Tough shot for Schrader, well defended. He had to kind of use his body, and you said kind of push it out in front of him, go high off the glass over some hands. His 13th point of the game. Rangers trail by 4, 28-24.
McKinley has it out on top over to Mans. He drives baseline, stops, kicks it across the lane. Now Stuck has it. Pirouettes, pins in. Short. And it was blocked again by Waterman for another held ball. This time the point of possession arrow will go to White.
Well, good defense by the Rangers on the offensive rebound attempt by the Golden Gophers. So the Ridgemont can't capitalize. Good defense by the Rangers. They'll try to now eat into what was a 6-point lead for the Golden Gophers just a possession ago.
Schrader with a step back from about 15 foot, no good. Rebounded there by McKinley, kicked out. Here comes Mans. Skip pass across to Connor Mans. Rebounded there by Leffel.
Well, again, New Knoxville, after trailing by 6, a couple possessions ago, the biggest lead for the Golden Gophers. Got a bucket from Schrader 2 possessions ago. We'll try to cut into the 4-point lead now.
Waterman underneath looking, kicks it out.
He's going to get called for 3. He should have been. He finally got out, but...
And Richling has a carry as he attempts to cut back, cross over, and go back.
10 and 11, Bailey and Ruppert for the Golden Gophers back on the court.
Here comes Stuck with the ball at the timeline.
Somebody just got thrown out. Too bad they're from Ridgemont, and they're going to be a long ride home.
So the referee's called for an official, and there's a couple of school officials, and here comes an officer. So someone will be dismissed, as Jeff said.
28-24 with 4:08 to go, third quarter. Rangers have had a few turnovers here as of late where they've tried to cut into the Ridgemont lead, and Ridgemont a couple of turnovers and a couple of missed shots as well. Can't really have been stuck on 28 for a few possessions. Whoa, a little high.
High, but kept his hand on top of it as he spins to shoot, though. Leffel gets him on the arm.
Leffel will pick up his first foul. And going to the free throw line will be number 15, Xavier Stuck, for his first 2 attempts. Ridgemont only shot 3 free throws in the first half. They made 1 of them, so they've not been to the line very much tonight.
So Stuck's first attempt doesn't go.
Stuck 7 points in the first half.
Period half over with, 28-24 Ridgemont. There's a big rebound, and It'll be
Knoxville again struggling with the box out, and Bailey able to kind of put his arm straight up, get the long rebound, maybe right place, right time for him. New Knoxville picks up the foul, and free throw struggles continue now for the Golden Gophers.
Bailey's first attempt doesn't go. He kept the ball high above his head, and Waterman got him, so he gets 2, but he missed the first one. Second one is up, and that's good.
Colton Bailey now with 4 in the game, had a 3-point basket in the second quarter, and turns that offensive board into 1 point. Puts Golden Gophers up 29-24.
Richling on the left wing, spins, kicks it over to Schrader on the left wing. He drives, kicks it over to Leffel. Leffel's shot is short off to the right. And they're stuck from about 15 on the right side, no good. Dwenger has it. He'll bring it across.
New Knoxville can't climb back into it, and Ridgemont can't widen the lead here about the past couple of minutes. So each team giving the other team a new life.
Richling with a runner, that was no good. There is a hack by Dwenger as he reaches in on number 11. Ruppert, and
Dwenger picks up his second foul. That's a 4th now offensive rebound of the quarter for Ridgemont. They haven't necessarily capitalized too much on them, but this is their 4th offensive rebound here already in the third quarter.
There's a shot by Bailey, deep, rebounded there by Schrader.
Each team shot pretty well in the first half. Ridgemont 40%, New Knoxville 35%, but percentage somewhat low here to start the third quarter for each team.
Waterman from the top of the circle on the outside of the line for 3. That's good. Rangers call a quick timeout here. It'll be a 30, so we'll stay right here. Just to remind you that the broadcast of this game is brought to you by NKTelco, and it's sponsored. We're happy to bring you replays of tonight's game of this action on NKTelco Channel 3 or on HD on Channel 503. Tuesday, January the 10th at 9 will be a replay time, and Saturday, January the 14th at 12 p.m. That's noon, isn't it, Jeff?
Yes.
That will be the rebroadcast dates. You can also watch this game and more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at NKTelco Sports. NKTelco.com/sports. I got to get that right. So it's 27-29. Ridgemont in the lead. If you weren't with us for the first game, we had a clock malfunction. They had to bring in a new board. Fortunately, I think we have several of the systems, and we were able to continue on. Beats a stop watching a flip card, doesn't it?
Yes, that would have been back in your era when.
Let's not go back that far. They were lighting the place with candles before me.
But yeah, nice to have a backup plan, and you think you never need it, but you just never know.
Mans drives baseline. That was Connor. Here's Ruppert, the freshman. There's Bailey. Turns on the block and couldn't make it. Schrader's rebound was knocked away, picked up by Waterman. And
pretty
here
good
comes
job
Dwenger.
by Bailey, kind of backing himself, getting some position, had to turn the opposite way. It was a tough shot. Good defense by the Rangers, playing straight up. Didn't break the verticality rule, made it for a tough shot and avoided any fouls. So
Bailey's a pretty strong, stout kid.
He does pick up the foul there for the Golden Gophers. His first, team second of the half. Again, New Knoxville plays about 6. It looks like Ridgemont's played as many as 9 tonight. So they have used 4 extra players. Of course, number 0, I'll get his name. He's a new one in the ball game.
I believe that's Mason. That's Mason Howard. He was a JV player. So, you know, there's a shot by Waterman that's short. Here comes Bailey on the drive. He puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Dwenger. Fight for a little bit. Bailey goes down. Schrader comes quick. Waterman bounces once, lets it fly, and he gets pounded at the three-point line. So
Colton Bailey is going to pick up his second foul. He's done that in about back-to-back possessions. He's been kind of active. He's had a couple shot attempts for Ridgemont the last 2 trips down the court, and he's missed them, and has come down and committed 2 fouls against the Rangers. And this one's going to put Waterman at the free throw line for 3 free throws.
First one is too hard off the back of the iron.
0 for Ridgemont is Mason Howard, as you had mentioned.
6-quarter rule gives some of these guys a lot of playing time, gives teams depth that don't have it. It's a wonderful rule. I don't think it should be abused, but I think it's a wonderful rule. I think it's got to be managed. You can't maybe run somebody 6 quarters night after night, full blast, but boy, it sure helps out to stretch your bench.
Rangers have come back from 6 down. It's taken them a while, but they've outscored Ridgemont 6-1, I believe, here in the last 3+ minutes of the third quarter to tie it up 29-all.
So there, Stuck gets called for an offensive foul of the spike line on his side of the
Andrew
court.
Leffel took the charge, playing tight defense, just got Xavier Stuck to extend that left arm a little bit. Then when Leffel goes down, made it, probably the right call, just a little too much contact from Stuck. His second foul, 4th foul of the half for Golden
Leffel
Gophers.
from top of the circle, and Lammers fouls Ruppert as Ruppert rebounds the ball.
Tyler Lammers, 6'2", junior, his second foul, 4th foul of the half for the Rangers.
Timeout on the floor, a precision timeout. It'll be a full timeout.
Yeah, full timeout.
So take this quick break. We'll be right back. Wait with us.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
We're back here at the barn with aces up, 1-1-1. Scores 29-29. Just so you know, Northwest Central Conference is where the Ridgemont Golden Gophers play. They are joined by teams such as Eldon, Hardin Northern, Lima Perry, Ridgedale, Lima Temple Christian, Upper Scioto Valley, and Waynesfield. Some of those teams are very familiar. And there's a steal on a trap play out front on a run and jump. Dwenger, he misses the layup. So there it comes back. McKinley up. His shot is missed. Richling has it. He's turning the guns on. Over to Waterman. Back
each
to the
team with
level.
some good looks there and big momentum play opportunities for each team. Neither one can convert, so
And there's the steal.
Stay tied, but another turnover.
And there's a nice layup put up there by number 12, Donovan Rose.
It took a while. The Golden Gophers have not scored in a while. They were on 28 and then 29 for a long time. They finally get to point 31, regain the lead at 2 points for the final 20 seconds of the third quarter.
Waterman skips it to Leffel. Leffel spins, gives it back to Dwenger. Dwenger's shot is no good. Handled there by Mans. Mans comes. Mans into the middle. Off the glass, no good. And Mans rebounds his own shot, and Lammers gets the foul.
Coach Munger, I think he was just frustrated. He's bending over, kind of touching his toes. Another offensive rebound opportunity taken care of by the Golden Gophers, and they're going to have more free throws as Lammers does pick up his third foul. But Mans misses the first of two.
Colton missed the first one. 31-29 with 4.1 seconds left to go. He misses the second one. And we have a foul inside, I believe, on Stuck.
Yes, number 15, his third foul. So both Xavier Stuck and Tyler Lammers each with 3 fouls. Ridgemont has left some points on the court. They're 1 of 6 in the third quarter from the free throw line. 3.7 seconds to play, and
And Leffel's inbounds pass touching no one as it goes out of bounds in front of the Ridgemont bench. So it will come back now in a very nice position right in front of their own basket. A near steal and a tie-up and nothing. So after 3 complete, it's gotten no different. 2-point spread just like at halftime. 31 Ridgemont, 29 New Knoxville. We'll be back for quarter number 4 in just one moment.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
Okay, period number 4 coming up.
In the third quarter, Ridgemont just 3 of 13 from the field, so they missed a lot of field goals, just 1 of 6 from the foul line, so missed enough free throws also. New Knoxville 2 of 10, not much better shooting for the Rangers from the field. New Knoxville did make 2 of 3 from the line. Each team scored 7 points, and there was a turnover by Ridgemont steal, Jay Waterman, and the bucket, Jay Waterman.
Nice steal as he hid behind the offensive man who stood still, and Waterman timed it perfectly, took it off, put it up on the left side. Not that that's a big deal for him. He's a lefty. There's Reppert looking, skip pass. There is a shuffle my shoes before I take off on Brose, and Brose will turn it over to the Rangers.
Two turnovers in the first 2 possessions for Ridgemont. Now one, a big one, like you said, from Waterman, getting the steal and the score, instant offense, and Waterman scoreless at half, now has 7 points in the game. New Knoxville, again, now a chance to take the lead which would be their first in a probably back since early in the first quarter. It was tied 11-11 after the first, but I don't think the Rangers led much.
There was a near steal right in the hands of Mann.
For a while, the Rangers can be on top on the scoreboard.
Leffel has it along the baseline on the left side. Now he brings it all the way back up. Schrader's got it tucked between the circles. Now to Richling on the right wing. Near steal again. Leffel has it, got his own rebound, kicks it out. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Dwenger steps back, 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound kicked by Schrader. Richling on the drive, skip pass to Schrader. Schrader backed up and traveled.
Just trying to find his footwork and saw the 3-point line and
didn't want to take the 2.
And but boy, New Knoxville, a couple offensive rebounds. Unfortunately, no points, and the possession extended it was ends in a turnover, their first of the quarter.
31-31 with 6:20 to go. There's a stuck from 3-point land. That's a little long. McKinley runs down the rebound. Skip passes it into Manns. Manns has his own rebound. Gets it back up and puts it in for 2.
Well, the difference that time, Ridgemont gets multiple chances. They score. They got a bucket at the end of their third try. New Knoxville, the possession before, numerous chances, and they don't score. And again, ended it on a turnover. Tough break for them. They trail by 2, 33-31.
Schrader on the left wing. Spins. Waterman from the left side, 3.
Their first lead, 34-33 at the 5:43 mark. So a good shot by Waterman. His second made 3-point bucket of the half.
Manns with a 2, rebounded by Waterman.
Waterman also has had a couple block shots here. Remember, you called those at the far end. So there's a couple blocks here in the half, and it's come alive offensively with 10 points all here in the second half.
There's a baseline cut, but nothing there. Waterman has it, dumps it inside to Richling. Richling looks, turns, squares, pops it from about 10 feet, falling away, turnaround.
His 4th point of the game, and he's done his damage on the inside. His outside shooting has been strong, but inside he's where he's gotten his points.
Steele picked up by Dwenger down the left side, crosses over, comes back into the center, being chased by Mans. Crosses over again, back to Waterman. Out
you
to
see once here
Ruffle.
now, the Rangers kind of can play with the lead. There's a lot of ball game left. You don't want to put it in idle, but New Knoxville ahead by 3. 4th quarter hasn't happened a lot this year. They have just the 1 win on the season against Houston. So tough break here on the turnover.
Mans misses the left-handed layup, and Richling runs it down.
Boy, Ridgemont, Colton Mans did everything right, but a tough break for him. He can't convert the layup. And again, New Knoxville maintains that 3-point lead and will be playing with the lead here the final half of the 4th quarter, at least at this point.
There's a baseline drive by Dwenger. Dwenger gets hammered. He's gone to the line to shoot 2. Take your choice on who the foul's going to be on.
35. Wes McKinley, his 3rd foul. And the free throws for Dwenger. He has 3 points in the game. Troy made a 3-point basket in the 2nd quarter. He'll have his first 2 free throw opportunities here.
And that's a little hard. Right on line, just off the back iron.
Lammers for the Rangers with 3 fouls in, replacing Richling.
Dwenger's 2nd attempt. No good. Rebounded by Stuck. Leffel's on him. Now over to Mans. Mans drives, and timeout by the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. We'll pause for a second here to find out. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. Just to remind you that the keys to the game are brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Scoreboard sponsor is First National Bank. Starting lineup brought to you by Emerson Climate Technologies. Timeout sponsor is Precision Strip. Player of the game brought to you by NKTelco. New Knoxville Live View sponsor is New Knoxville Supply. At the end of this, we will select a player of the game from the New Knoxville squad. And right now it stands at 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go, 36-33 in favor of the Rangers. Jeff, your thoughts?
New Knoxville got that lead on a 3-point basket by Jay Waterman a few possessions ago, and again, it'll be important to see once how the Rangers do here. Playing with the lead is obviously different than when you're trailing by a margin. So each of these teams have battled, and they're going to pick up a foul on Lammers. He's going to pick up his 4th. He has not played a lot of minutes tonight with the foul trouble, and he's going to take another seat. So a tough break for Lammers. Now each team with 6 fouls, so the next foul will be free throw shooting, and that's something where Ridgemont has struggled. They are just 2 of 9 from the charity stripe this game. They were 1 for 6 alone in the 3rd quarter.
McKinley has it in the
nice
center.
move.
Turn, drop step. Oh, nice step through. He scores an
all
easy
that
basket.
strength and momentum going towards the middle. Got Waterman to play vertical defense, but leave his feet. And that gave the 6'3 senior a great opportunity to finish on the step through off the glass, his 7th point of the game.
Schrader from the left wing. 3-pointer that hits the front of the rim and falls in.
Shooting's tough. 16 points in the game for Schrader. A 4-point lead now for New Knoxville. 39-35 with 3 minutes, 20 seconds to play.
Once again, McKinley, nice drop pass by him on the cut through by Stuck. Doesn't make it. Rebounded there by Luffel. Here comes Dwenger. Dwenger back for the first time in a week or so. Oh, there's a cross-court pass. Stolen. Rebound, put it up in there by McKinley. Nice play by the big boy.
Boy, that cross-court pass is so dangerous if you don't put the snap on it and you don't move to meet the pass. McKinley read it just nicely, gets the steal, the instant score. McKinley back-to-back buckets here for the Golden Gophers.
Waterman with a drive inside, can't make it. Tips it out, grabbed there by Reppert. Pass down, Mans from 3-point land, and it's good.
Ridgemont back on top.
40-39.
Boy, about a good swing of offense there by Ridgemont, some good defense, and then capitalizing on the offensive end, retake the lead with just 2:15 to play now in the 4th quarter.
Dwenger has it, looks, Now Schrader deep on the left side, spin dribble, penetrates, has it kicked away. Outlet pass, Mans up, short, rebounded there by Leffel as Mans missed a 2-footer.
But Mans is going to have nightmares tonight. He did hit the three-pointer to put them ahead, but Mans has missed a couple close-in shots. I won't call them easy, but frustrated at himself, but he's done a nice job otherwise, keeping his team in this ball game. Hit a big three-pointer just moments ago to put his team up by 1. 40-39 is where we're at right now.
40-39, buzzer went off too late. We'll go for the play, and Leffel makes it 40-40.
Leffel now with 7 points. He had 6 in the first half, and now that first one here for his point number 7. 2 minutes even, 120 seconds left to play in the ball game.
Second one is good. Rangers go back to a 41-40 lead. Mans has it over to Stuck. Stuck being guarded by Leffel coming up the floor. Mans drives. McKinley kick to him off the rainbow. Here comes Reppert. Reppert gets into the paint, backed up, and we're going to have a scrum, and we're going to have a held ball. It'll go to the Rangers.
For the Golden Gophers, their 4th turnover there of the quarter. They have 9.5, 14 turnovers in the game for Ridgemont. New Knoxville, 4 in a quarter, 5 in the third. That's 9-15, so pretty even there. 14 turnovers for Ridgemont, 15 for New Knoxville.
There's a long pass, but it's not long enough as McKinley got it.
Yeah, McKinley's done a lot there. The pass underthrown, but McKinley did what he had to do, and that's come up with a steal.
There's a lob inside. McKinley goes up. It's blocked, knocked around, tapped. Schrader or Richling, I think, touched it, or Dwenger, and then Waterman comes up with it. Waterman has it now, entering the center circle. Now he's between the circles.
1 minute, 20 seconds to play fourth quarter.
Richling drives, gets banged.
Free throw
gone to the line.
Should be a bonus. And McKinley will pick up his 4th foul. Richling, his first free throws of the night coming up right here. He has 4 points on the night.
We have Tyler Lammers waiting at the scores table.
He's coming in for Richling.
Little offense, defense.
Bailey, though, will come in.
Bailey
Maybe
enters.
odd that they substitute McKinley out, being they have the ball. But he does have 4 fouls with a minute 18, so we're going to protect McKinley a bit.
There's a nice pressure free throw by Richling. He hits it.
His inside game is where he's gotten his 4 points so far tonight. His outside shooting has been a little bit strong, so Richling happy to get the first one to drop, and
second one doesn't go. There's a tie, held ball, and there's a foul.
Got a fist, so it'll be a foul.
Foul on number 3, Andrew Leffel. So Andrews, we're going to the other end to shoot free throws.
Minute 17, bonus opportunity. And number 15, Xavier Stuck for the 1+1. He is 0 for 2 tonight. Those 2 misses came back in the third quarter.
Lammers Tyler enters the lineup for Richling
with the 4 fouls, and also for Ridgemont, Mason Howard, number 0, in for the Golden Gophers.
Stuck at the line. First one up and in. 41-42.
Stuck now with 8 points, had 7 in the first half. His first point here of the second half brings his team to within 1, 42-41.
Second attempt. Good, 42-42. And we have a timeout. It'll be called by New Knoxville, and it will be a full timeout. So we'll take that precision timeout with them right now, and we'll be back in 1 moment.
We are here, and here, and here.
Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Okay, we're back here with 1:17 to go, 42-42. Here's Jeff with some more thoughts.
Each team in the bonus. Possession arrow favors Ridgemont. And I have each team with 2 timeouts left, so a lot of time, a lot of activity is going to happen. But it's been a nice close ball game. Ridgemont, the biggest lead was, I believe, in the third quarter, 6 points. New Knoxville, their biggest lead maybe 4 here, 3 or 4 here in the fourth quarter. Maybe it was, I know it was 36-33 in favor of New Knoxville at the 4:05 mark, but it's been an even battle. It's been a pretty clean game. There's been some action, some good defense, and some nice play. 2 teams well matched up, kind of what we thought coming in. New Knoxville looking for their 2nd win. Ridgemont looking for their 4th win.
Waterman has it, kicks it over to Dwenger on the right wing. Deep low, he brings it all the way around to Leffel on the left wing.
60 seconds left.
There's a dump pass, in pass. Dwenger has it.
Wasn't quite ready to kind of shoot. Either one of them kind of got the pass, really couldn't do much with it, but for New Knoxville, fortunately they did not turn the ball over. Oh, Howard's gonna get he stepped out of bounds. So it'll be New Knoxville to ask a ball. Pretty good quickness there by Mason Howard.
Anticipation. So Richling back in the lineup for New Knoxville. Lammers sitting down. And a stack play. Richling has it.
45 seconds left.
Waterman has it. Very relaxed. Schrader coming left. Now back over to Leffel. They're all up high.
Nice pass.
The back door. Richling has it. No good. Nice shot. Didn't go. Used the glass and everything.
Yeah, everything you asked for, it just didn't go in. I mean, it's frustrating, but boy, everything was done perfectly.
Okay, timeout on the floor. 23 seconds. We'll stay here as it's, I believe, a 30. Yeah, everybody's standing. So
They're out of 30s.
You're right, it's a full. So we will take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
42-42, 23 seconds left here in period number 4 at the barn, where the Ridgemont Golden Gophers will inbound the ball at midcourt.
Ridgemont down to 1 timeout. 23 seconds to play.
Stuck receives the inbounds pass, guarded by Dwenger. Mans is trying to get it with Richling on him. Richling has Mans picked up his dribble.
8 seconds, 7.
Here's Dwenger chasing Mans. Here's Stuck, turns around.
He kind of lost verticality, I think, a little bit.
Dwenger with the foul on the turnaround post move with 4
Schrader got the personal foul, but I think from my angle, it looked like the arms maybe just not quite vertical, but he kind of got bumped into. Tough play, big shots here for Xavier Stuck. He's 2 for 4 from the line.
And there might be the game winner. 43-42.
Just 0.4 of a second. New Knoxville, a timeout left.
So that is your final. Wait. We've got a timeout.
Yep.
We did have a timeout call.
I can hear him yelling, and it's a tough call, so we'll see once here.
So they're going to put time back on the clock. I don't know how much. We'll
Probably
pause for a moment
or
here.
0.4.
I'd say 0.3. As Ben Kramer is over at the desk, instructing the timekeeper just how much time to put back on. The score is 43-42. Ridgemont leads. One official took off for the locker room. He had to come back. He was way down there. So if they call it right away, it can't be over a tenth of a second because there was no dribble. The ball touched no one until it bounced on the floor and then was grabbed by Waterman. So, I have no idea. Nothing's on the board right now. It's still 0-0. So now they'll have to try to walk that clock up or down, whichever way they do it, to get the final stat number, the final time number. Still nothing. Now we're at 3 seconds. That's not right. We need 3/10. 3/10. And now the New Knoxville students are elated because it went to 10 minutes. Now it's back to 3 seconds. It's got to be 3/10 of a second. So if they could run it down, just turn it on and run it down. In theory, they tell me it is 0.1 is catch.
0.2 is kind of what is like a tap. So.
There it is. No, yeah, now it's at 3/10. No.
They had it right.
Yeah, they had it right, and they let it run out.
And it's not that easy to set these boards. I have done it before. It's not as friendly sometimes as you think it should be, especially with kind of if you everyone's staring at you. It's we're going to try to manually do it here, so it's not an easy
now we're
thing.
counting down. We're at 4, 3, 2, 1, 4/10.
2. They got to get 3.
2/10 of a second. 2/10 of a second. Now
one Mississippi or one, I don't know.
I'm surprised. I didn't think that much time would have gone off. Now they're going to do it again.
It should be 0.3. It's just a matter of
3.3. Now
manually
we're back
getting
at
it to
3
set.
seconds. Now 10, now 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, half. It's tough, and Chris Fenning's probably sweating hard right now, saying, "Come clock, talk to me." So we're still at 2/10, and I think they want 3/10. Now they went to 1. I don't know. Can you run that clock up or down?
I know you can set it. It's hard to do.
Yeah. Now we're at 6, 4, 3.
There we go.
There we go. All right, now we got the 3/10 of a second. This is tough. It's basically touch, tap, release.
Yeah, that was.
So that ends it with a 43-42 victory to the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. That's the game. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back here in about 60 seconds to give you the player of the game as well as the stats that we have for the game, and we'll run through our sponsors one more time. So give us just about 40 seconds and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back here with the final stats and analysis. Final was 42-41. What, is that right, or 43-41?
43-42.
I'm sorry. 43 for Ridgemont, 42 for NK. All right, once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors. They were Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technology, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. Those are our sponsors. The keys to the game were brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Scoreboard sponsor is First National Bank. Think first. Starting lineup brought to you by Emerson Climate Technology. Timeout sponsor is Precision Strip. Our player of the game will be brought to you by NKTelco. New Knoxville Live sponsor was New Knoxville Supply. So we'd like to thank them. Remember that this game will be rebroadcast on 503 and Channel 3 coming up here in January on, January the 10th at 9 in the evening. That's a Tuesday. And Saturday, January the 14th at noon. So remember those dates. Now, here's Jeff with the
final game stats for the Ridgemont Golden Gophers. 13 of 36 from two-point shooting, 4 of 13 three-point shooting, a total of 17 out of 39. For New Knoxville, 7 of 21 from two-point shots, 6 of 17 from three-point shots, a total 13 of 38 from the field. Ridgemont 5 of 13 from the free throw line. New Knoxville was 10 of 15 from the foul line. And the individual scoring for the Ridgemont Golden Gophers, 11 from Colton Manns, 10 from Xavier Stuck, 9 from Wes McKinley, 7 from Connor Manns, 4 from Colton Bailey, 2 from Donovan Bros, their total 43. For New Knoxville, Jay Schrader, 16 points, Jay Waterman, 10, Andrew Leffel, 8, Preston Richling, 5, and Troy Dwenger, 3, for their total of 42. And the Rangers battled. Give credit to both teams. The Rangers came back, took the lead, and Ridgemont late in that game got some good offense from Wes McKinley, some back-to-back buckets, and a three-pointer late in the game by Colton Manns to take the lead. They hold on and win by 1. An exciting ball game, well-balanced teams. It was a good ball game to watch.
Yes, very good. A great game. In other words, a game that everybody can excel at. Both teams were evenly matched, both in experience and in size, so we're in a pretty good shape. So, our player of the game, we have decided, with his outstanding second-half effort to basically bring the Rangers back and to be an important factor with several blocks or tie-ups, which resulted in no shots, and a three-pointer for sure. We have selected Jay Waterman as our player of the game as he came down with 10 points, all in the second half. Is that correct? Am I right? Yeah. Second half, he got them all in the second half, so he is our player of the game. So that pretty much wraps up our broadcast here. Once again, just to remind you that Ridgemont won the JV game 44-32, and the varsity, they won 43-42 also. So thanks for everybody watching. Hope you enjoyed the ball game. See you again in a couple of days with more basketball on NKTelco Sports. Thank you. Good night.